You're home.
Or on as well.
I take it you actually went to school today?
Of course.
I guess you learned your lesson after what happened yesterday. As long as you're not getting into trouble, it's fine by me. I don't know what you've been up to, but trust me, you'll be gone if you start causing problems. In case you forgot, your life is not a free one right now.
Sorry, yes, sir. My phone is ringing. I decided to go ahead and message you. Can you see this? Oh, you're saying as in, like, can you see this text? I was like, are you showing me something I just can't see it? I'm gonna be counting on you tomorrow, okay? Got it. You're a bro, man. Well, see you tomorrow. Let's save those guys who've been getting abused, you and me.
Are you even listening to me? Just stay away from bad influences, okay?
Sure. Yeah, I'll totally stay away.
I'm gonna head home for the night. I'll lock the store up. Don't go wandering out.
Sir, yes, sir. When do I get privileges to leave at night? Check the cardboard box in the attics to claim your bonus content. All bonus personas have been registered. Excuse me? Orpheus and Izanagi? Morgana car sticker. Why? Storage. You received your bonus content. Oh my word, we get a bunch of costumes. I completely forgot there are costumes. He's like changed the music, I think. Yes, we could be here all day. Make it stop. Alright, they're giving me a lot of items too, which I kind of wish I didn't get, but whatever. 100k yeni? Alright, that's a little much. I didn't want to claim everything, but, you know. Whatever.
Let's do it.
I'll hit a save here. So wait, I can... Yeah, I can... Alright, we can definitely switch up the outfits throughout the playthrough. I mean, this is a long game, so I mean, we can definitely switch it up as we do stuff. That's pretty cool. My body feels heavy. I should probably go to sleep for the day. Bet. You got every DLC minus one costume since you have the non-PS4 version? Interesting. That thingy on your phone with some red eyeball icon, right? Right. We ended up at that weird place when we used this nav app, right? I found it on my phone too. I don't even remember installing it. That's creepy. I would tell you to delete it, but I tried 3 times. For real? What is this thing? Think it's being downloaded on its own somehow? It's dangerous to use something without knowing what it is. But with it, you can go to that weird place, right? Seems like it. Basically, it's gonna depend on how we use it. But first, we gotta find evidence for the beatings. I'm counting on you, alright? Don't go ditching school on me. What if I'm sick, though? I'm exhausted. That's true. Chihaya is free now, basically. We don't have a money issue. So you had to pay for DLC and OG.
Welcome to the Velvet.
Did you... Wait. In the original Royal, did you have to pay for DLC? Because I remember using the costumes in the original Persona... Not the original. In my original Royal playthrough. I remember using the costumes.
I thought about resuming our previous conversation tonight. That is why I have summoned you. What are your thoughts? Are you becoming accustomed to this place?
Okay, so if you're playing the OG PS4 version, you have to pay. You get OG P5 DLC for Royal, but then Royal adds like all... This version of Royal has all the DLC? That probably makes sense, because I remember having the costumes.
Ah, glad to hear it. It seems you have nerves of steel. The goal of your rehabilitation is to thwart the fated ruin. However, such a feat cannot be done by you alone. Today, you entered a partnership with someone who awoke to the same power, did you not?
You mean Ryuji?
Involving yourself with others is an important foundation for your recovery. You've done well. That said, I am not advising the formation of superficial relationships.
Really? It kind of sounds like that's what you're advising.
It must not be a frivolity, but a ring of those who would, by morals or faith, lend you their strength. In other words, they are bonds with those who have been robbed of their places to belong. The expansion of said ring will, in return, help you mature as well.
Personas are the strength of heart. The stronger the bonds that surround you, the more power your personas will gain.
There are countless people in the city who have talents that a weakling like you doesn't. You better rack that noggin of yours and get them on your side. We'll change that into power.
Confidants are people you trust who share similar goals. You can find these people in places like around the school. Oh yeah, Persona 5, like the social links, that's why they're called confidants, because it's more of like you both have like a similar goal, which is an interesting spin on it. Because obviously I played Persona 5 first, and then when I played 3 and 4, like especially 4, like not all of the ones in 4, but they felt more like, oh yeah, they called them social links. Try forming bonds with people by visiting them multiple times. I think because I played 3 and 4 more recently, I started to just call them social links, even though it's the same thing.
Indeed, you should be prepared to use even myself, or your ambitions will not come to fruition. We have a deal then.
Feels like Igor has high expectations of me.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains
You're gonna be the
of
fool.
captivity.
Because you're Igor.
With the birth of the Fool persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Fool in the original 3 is the investigation, or not investigation team, it's the, C's. I think. Isn't it just always the team, right? Isn't it also the investigation team in 4 as well?
All right.
Arcana Burst. People you form bond with have confidant abilities. Confidant rank indicates the strength of someone you trust. Okay. Okay.
Well, you will understand it all in due time. Continue devoting yourself to your rehabilitation.
Now this conversation's over. Get lost, inmate.
Alright, peace out. It is investigation team? Yeah, that makes sense. Because you don't get a social link with Igor in 3 and 4, so it's just the teams.
How annoying. We've barely started high school and already they're making us play at a volleyball rally? And why are they pitting us against the teacher team? Kamoshida's gonna crush us. We get to see his technique live and in person though. We should totally get spiked on. Yeah, okay. You're gonna get your face smashed in.
On and Shiho are behind me, I just noticed.
Just look at how banged up the volleyball team is. What the hell goes on during their practices?
It's the morning.
Okay, quiet down.
Oh, is this a question? Listen up, everyone. As you all know, today is the volleyball rally. Head to the gymnasium once you've changed, got it? Okay, no, it's just a little volleyball rally reminder. Let me get a cutscene here. Sure do.
Nice toss. Yeah, man, you still got it, coach. Thanks. Let's go for one more. All right.
Still sticks out. Hasn't changed a bit.
Pretty boring.
Right?
Sorry. Hey, are you alright? Someone, take him to the nurse's office.
He'll pay soon enough.
Alright, let's resume the match.
That asshole's acting like a king over here, too. Get to know each other better, my ass. It's just a one-man show for him to stroke his ego. Oh, and how he acted like he was worried about Mishima. Oh, what an abusive D-bag. Well, anyways, now's our chance to go look for the guys we saw were slaves yesterday. Let's look for the faces we saw at the castle. All the members of the team should be here today. I'll be sure to find someone to spill about Kamoshida's physical abuse. Just you wait, asshole.
Yeah, where are you searching?
The first one that popped out was a guy from Class D, so let's start from there. That's your class. Hopefully you can get him to talk without any issues. People have been avoiding me lately, so...
I wonder why.
Oh, but you're kind of in the same boat, huh?
We quick travel by bringing up the R1 menu. Cool. Let's go to class 2D then and see about this person. When I was on the first floor just now, I saw someone who was all bandaged up. Ah, I bet it was someone from the volleyball team. Even the third years get worked hard. Words.
Yo.
You're in the newspaper, right? Give me the deets on the volleyball team. I can't. Every time I tried looking into them, the higher-ups of our school pressure me out of it. The hell? So Kamoshida's pulling strings behind the scenes? Can we stop this? I'd rather not get into trouble for talking to you guys. Fine. Don't you people have anything better to do?
What? Are you skipping out on the volleyball rally? I guess I expected from you transfer.
Hey, that's the guy who was over at that castle.
You too, Sakamoto? What do you guys want?
How'd you get injured? Obviously, like, this has to be due to abuse. How'd you get injured?
It's from practice. What does that have to do with anything?
You don't look so good.
Kamoshida did it to you, right? Look, I ain't gonna tell anyone you squealed. Just tell us about how Kamoshida's abusing you.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not. You guys are talking complete nonsense.
Don't try and hide it. We already know.
You know? You have proof.
Well,
This is ridiculous. Please, leave me alone. You're really bothering me.
All right, that's enough. Come on, let's go. That injury ain't normal, and he still won't fess up. Crap. If we keep going at this pace, the ball game's gonna end.
You should probably split up.
Guess that'd be faster. I'll check the practice building for people before clubs start. You handle the classroom building. There's a third year on the volleyball team that I remember. I think he's in 3C? He was getting beat pretty badly at the castle. He might have some injuries here, too. Anyways, I'll hit you up if I find anything. See ya.
3C then, that's up a floor. I always thought this was, I thought third floor was technically the rooftop, but I guess not. Yeah, 3C, so it's gotta be like around here. It's 1A, actually. Should let Ryuji handle the practice building. Alright. I got nothing over in this area. How about you? Not yet. Well, let's keep at it. Wonder if we could track down some third years and ask them. I don't see any on my end, so check around where you are. These guys, maybe? Let's get changed and head to karaoke. Should we invite that other guy? I think I saw him somewhere over there. He can't. He said he had to go to practice. Seriously, the volleyball team's something else. This is the third floor, but it's like not 3C. Yeah, okay, this is 3B, 3C. Hey,
Yeah?
Everyone's saying a lot of bad stuff about that transfer student you're in class on. I know, I hate rumors already, but they're only getting more and more complex as time goes on. I wonder if he's alright. I hope he's not letting it get to him too much. That's just like you, Shiho. Always worrying about other people before yourself. Kinda like when you were there for me. We don't have club today, do we? Ugh, I forgot to tell the first years. Come on, man, you better get up to the 3rd floor quick. I got business here. Man, cleaning up after volleyball rally is gonna be such a goddamn pain. Huh? What do you want? You got something to say? How'd you get hurt? It's from practice. Hey, I know who this guy is. He's that transfer student who's been hanging out with Sakamoto. I get it. You're trying to snoop on Mr. Kamoshida, right? Look, our volleyball team performs at a national level. Of course, our practices are going to be tough. Mr. Kamoshida is just dedicated to training us. Don't believe everything Sakamoto says. It is corporal punishment. Don't talk like you know. Hey, we should stop talking to him. What if he loses it and starts attacking us? I heard he even carries a knife around. Who knows what he's capable of? You people and your rumors. How's it going? You first. No good. Everyone's too freaked out about Kamoshida. But they still got a lead. A first year, new member. He just joined, so he may not be able to... He might not be all wrapped up in Kamoshida's web of bullshit yet. Go ask around with the first years, see if you can find him. Square to check messages. Only 50 of most recent chats will be saved. Okay. I'm so glad I'm not on the volleyball team. Doesn't it seem like the first years always have to run? And they have to run all the way down from the 3rd floor too. They certainly tough it out well, but I feel sorry for them. It does not sound like a good time to be playing a sport. I saw Mr. Kamoshida asking Kamiki out in the hall yesterday, but she just shot him down. She's so uptight. She's probably had a bunch of boyfriends. I think the popularity went to her head. She's looking down on us other girls, right? As to be expected from a foreigner. People are insane. You need something? I really wish you wouldn't talk to me in such a public place. Why don't you ask Mishima-kun about that? He's in Class D with you, isn't he? To be honest, I heard rumors about him and Mr. Kamoshida. Don't ask me anymore, though. I don't want the teachers to see me associating with you. Mishima in here? Where's Mishima at? The transfer student. What is it? I'll tell on you if you try and do something to me. You on the volleyball team? I'm not. Why are you snooping around like this? Sorry about that. Please don't stab me. These people really think I carry a knife. Rumors. People will believe any rumor, huh? That's just how this goes. Where can I find the first year volleyball player? This looks like a first year spot. This is no time for detours. Can't talk to you? Okay. First years normally hang out on the first floor of Shujin. Oh, listen. I really listen to you. I can go in here. There's no time until the next match. This is such a drug. People who don't have any matches left are allowed to go home. Maybe I'll just skip out. You're up against Mr. Kamoshida's team next, right? I think everyone would notice if it weren't there. Yeah, I know. I don't want to attract that kind of attention to myself either. But even if I do play, I know Mr. Kamoshida will send some serious spikes my way. I'm just looking for this first year. Okay, this just connects to the practice building. Yuji, help me. Go ask the first. I talked to you because you're new. That teacher's spike was incredible. Hey, is he always like that? Isn't that kind of scary? Yeah, it is until you get used to it. People on the volleyball team get those kind of injuries. Man, you guys have it tough. Couldn't find any students with noticeable injuries in the gymnasium. On, help me.
I prefer to avoid people with criminal records.
These numbers surely are for years, because I'm a second year, so they must be on this floor. Because if I'm in 2D, and I think I'm a second year, so they must be on this floor somewhere. What's this? Is this just the bathroom? Yeah. Game won't let me talk to you, even though you have a little text bubble. What if I'm hungry? There would be a reason to go to the cafeteria if I'm hungry. Anyone here I can talk to? Mr. Kamashi is going to play again, right? When's his next match? Let's get there early. I want to see his awesome moves up close. I know, just what you'd expect from a gold medalist. If we cheer for him, maybe he'll even look over at us. I just know he will. I bet he'll remember our faces too. Mr. Kamashi is always nice to girls. It does seem like he talks to the girls in the volleyball team and that new first year a lot. I want to get to know an Olympic medalist too. That's the practice building. None of these have students with notable injuries. Practice has just been so hard, haven't been getting any. Huh, what do you want? No, I'm not. What's going on? Hey, isn't he, you know, the scary guy? What, why didn't you say so? I can't believe I talked to him. Oh, never mind, I'm in a hurry, gotta go. There's so many people here. Yeah, I'm on the volleyball team. What do you want? I found the first year. I need info. What's that supposed to mean? Look, don't wrap me up in whatever weird stuff you're getting yourself into. Besides, Mr. Kamishita doesn't want us talking to sketchy people like you. If he saw me here, he'd totally give me a special coaching, just like he did with Mishima-senpai. Oh, never mind, forget I said anything. Alright, so we gotta look for Mishima now.
I can't do it.
Please, just stop talking to me. Ask someone else if you want to know anything more. Attention! All matches have concluded. Please get ready to go home for today. So now we gotta look for Mishima, because I remember this part. Damn it, we're out of time. How'd it go? No good. So, you didn't have any luck either. Okay, let's regroup for now. See you in the courtyard.